But Chief...
No more buts! You two geniuses have gone too far this time.
We just need a little more time. The Karpazza case is about to crack wide open.
I'd like to crack your heads wide open.
Somebody tipped him off about the raid. Somebody on the inside is trying to protect him.
You better check yourself, Crab. You're digging yourself a hole I'd like to bury you in.
Guys, take it easy. Why is everything getting so... intense?
If you ask me, I'd say it's the photography.
Oh, yeah. That's way more serene.
Hello, my friends. I'm Professor Hans von Puppet. Welcome back to Pocket Film School, your handy online resource for better filmmaking. There are a lot of different cinematic tools we use to tell our stories visually. And today, we're going to talk about focal length.
Yeah, focal length. You know, like the length of your, how long your focal... You see cameras,
You have no idea, do you?
It's something about millimeters.
Any camera, from a Panaflex to a cell phone to your eyeball, is basically just a combination of a lens and an imaging medium, be it film or some kind of digital imaging chip. In any case, the lens focuses the light bouncing off a scene onto the film plane. And the distance from the optical center of the lens to the film plane, where the image is recorded, that is the focal length. And it's usually measured in millimeters. A lens which gives you a field of view approximately the same as your normal vision is called a normal lens. A lens with a narrow field of view is called a long lens or a telephoto lens, and a lens with a wide field of view is, not surprisingly, called a wide-angle lens.
Scene 1A, take 1.
Okay, let's try using different lenses for the same shot. We'll move the camera to maintain the same frame. These close-ups are shot with a normal lens, so everything looks kind of normal. So if we shoot our shots with longer telephoto lenses, you see how it makes the background seem closer? It's also harder to hold the shot steady as every movement of the camera is amplified. There is also less depth of field with longer lenses. See how the actor's eyes are in focus but everything else is soft? We'll cover that more in our depth of field episode.
We just need a little more time. The Karpazza case is about
Now
to
we've
crack
switched to
wide
the
open.
wide-angle lenses and are shooting everything from a lot closer to our actors. Notice how the room looks huge now and a lot more of what we see is in focus. Also, people's faces are comically exaggerated. You see, while long lenses compress space on the z-axis, wide lenses expand space on the z-axis. The z-axis, that's the one coming out at you.
So long lenses are better because they make us look cooler.
No. Wide lenses are better because they make everything funnier.
Listen, officers, you're both right. The key is to use the right focal length for the effect you're trying to achieve. But it's usually a good idea to stick close to one focal length for the duration of a scene. That way it's more visually coherent.
Yeah, but Professor, what's that thing you do where you put the background out of focus? Now that was pretty cool.
That's depth of field.
Well, actually, darling, that's lack of depth of field. But we can learn more about that in our next episode, Depth of Field. Thank you for watching Pocket Film School. If you found this the least bit instructive, please share it with your friends and be sure to subscribe. Thank you to my friends Joel and Christina from Bad Girls Ball and Joel B. Goodman, and also Philadelphia for dropping by today. What a thrill. Be sure to leave us your film school questions in the comments below. We will do our best to answer them because we are here for you. We'll see you next time.
Less cars being destroyed, less innocent bystanders being killed, less guns being lost, less everything. Yeah, welcome to the real world. Welcome to Chief Salad's world. Yeah,